Hey friends, Sean from Draft Therapy here, and on today's review for you, watermelon and sea salt. It's Founder's Green Zebra Gose. Green Zebra Gose is a 4.6% Gose from Founder's Brewing Company in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Go what? No. Gose. Goses are unfiltered wheat beers, and if you've been avoiding them, like me, let me explain. They're sour, salty beers. I don't know if there's any other way to really describe them. They don't have a whole lot of hoppy bitterness, but the thing that you'll notice right off the get-go is that they are sour and salty. Goses aren't the only sour beers that are popular right now, but the thing that sets them apart is their light color and the saltiness that goes with the sourness. And this isn't Founder's first Gose either, but it seems like they're really behind this one, and the artwork on this really helps push the art prize series that this is a part of, and the art prize celebrates Grand Rapids Art Prize competition and festival. Green Zebra Gose is only released in cans and on draft, and it's going to be distributed to 46 states, which I was just amazed to find out that Founders is in 46 states. So anyways, let's try to tame this wild horse, and hopefully I'll be able to stomach it. Let me go over here and grab my glass. The artwork on this can, first off, is really cool. It's a kind of a front view of the Green Zebra. Of course, across the top is their slogan, Brewed for Us. And just basically says here, Gose style ale brewed with watermelon and sea salt. This is like I said earlier, this is a 4.6% beer. So it's not super strong. Let's crack it open. Not looking forward to drinking this, I'll be honest with you, because like I said, I'm not into sour beers. And right off the bat, I can smell maybe like a tinge of watermelon if I don't get right in there. But it just smells like saline, like really salty. So let's pour it. That's really nice and light. You can hear that carbonation. It's got a nice amount of carbonation to it. Not a real thick head, but just kind of, thin, big bubbles. And I can still hear it kind of popping off. Let's give it another smell. Again, just smells kind of like saline, really kind of salty, sea kind of smell to it. And I'm not picking up the watermelon that I first got when I opened the can, but let's take a drink. Okay, actually, that is not bad. I was expecting to be even saltier. So at the beginning, it does have a really salty start. Then you kind of get, it's got a crisp, kind of dry finish to it. You can taste the watermelon in there. It gets kind of sweet as it rolls around on my tongue. And then when you swallow it, the aftertaste is salty again, kind of sour, tart. Kind of like when you lick a lemon, you kind of get that, you kind of just want to smack your tongue against the roof of your mouth, and it has a nice sweetness to it, actually. It reminds me a lot of, like champagne almost, that kind of dry, sweet kind of finish that a champagne has. This has the same kind of finish to it. It's just got the kind of tartness and the saltiness mixed in. This actually isn't that bad. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to like this at all. I was actually kind of dreading trying this because I didn't think that it was going to be something that I was going to be into. But I'm actually kind of digging it, to be honest. And that's what I really kind of love about this channel, is that I feel like I want to bring you guys the newest beers, the big beers, the ones that everybody's talking about. And that kind of forces me to kind of go outside of my comfort zone and try beers that I wouldn't necessarily on my own. If I was going out to the store and seeing things like this out on the shelf, I probably wouldn't pick these things up, but I'm kind of glad that I went after this to kind of pick it up and bring it to you guys, because like I said, I wouldn't have tried this on my own, and it's actually pretty good. I wasn't a huge fan of the style, and I think it's more of kind of me being kind of fearful instead of actually being open to trying it. But again, Green Zebra Gose by Founders is really pretty good, and I actually, being someone that's not into the style, I'd really recommend it. It's almost got a kind of the watermelon hits. It's not super overpowering, but it's kind of like a candy sweetness. Once you get over that initial kind of salty and bitterness and tartness at the beginning, you get that candy sweetness, and it just kind of rolls down your tongue from there, and then you get the kind of the dry back end with a bit of a bit of a sour finish at the end. So that, friends, is Founders Green Zebra Gose. And like I said just a few seconds ago, I'm just kind of really taken aback at how good this is and how much I like it. So what are some, now that, I've kind of proclaimed my fondness for Goses, what are some other great Michigan Goses out there? Are there any sour beers that you think I should try? Let me know in the comments below. And while you're down there, don't forget to smash up on that like button and subscribe to the channel. You can also find some links down there, links to my Instagram, my Facebook page, and my blog at drafttherapy.com. Again, Founders Green Zebra Gose, totally blown away at how much I actually enjoy this. It comes in a 6-pack. It's regularly MSRP is $9.99, and I've seen it all over the place. It shouldn't be that hard to get. It's seasonal, so make sure if you're gonna get it that you get it now. But I've heard Goses actually keep pretty well for an extended amount of time. A few months should be fine if you're gonna kind of keep it to stick around, and you have other beers kind of on the docket that you want to try first. You can pick this up now and kind of cellar it, or make sure you kind of keep it cool, and it should be fine in a few months. But anyways, with all that out of the way, until next time, I'm Sean from Draft Therapy. Thanks for stopping by, and remember, drink craft beer, support your local breweries, and until next time, treat yourself to a little draft therapy. Thanks for watching. Cheers.